What's going on? Let me see if I get my my music right. Hopefully. How's everybody doing out there? Music down just a little bit. The compressor should take it down a bit, but just to be safe. Different setup. I think I went live once with the Elgato face cam. Still working out some stuff. And yeah, how's everybody doing? So not the best of weeks, personal update wise, I guess. You know, had some medical issues, was in the hospital. Well, the ER for a couple hours. Not that bad. But has not been a fun week and haven't been able to do any content. So I wanted to do a little stream and put something out there. And those of you that know, if you go back 10 years on the channel, my first video was the skate video. So I don't know. I figured I'd break out some skate. And man, I love this game. They just re-released this on, or not re-released it, but it's on Game Pass Ultimate now, which if you have, it gives you the PC and console versions live, but it also gives you EA Play, which yeah, this is it's one of my favorite games. Let me see if I can find the original tutorial, because if I can show you that, that'll probably, I don't know if you can show the originals. I loaded it back up recently and started a new game. What is this actually letting me? It won't let me zoom into tutorials I've already done, I guess. Oh, why do I keep hitting that? I don't know why I keep hitting that button to zoom. There's got to be a map. View info. I don't know if we can repeat tutorials. Anyways, the thing that was so inventive about this game, I guess I can just tell you in this view. Oh, my camera froze. That's something that's really fun with the... Let's swap this out. That's something that's really fun with the Elgato face cam, is it's buggy as get out. So game is called Skate, that we'll be getting right back into. But I wanted to show you basically the controls are all about the sticks. By the way, new custom controller there. So do I have volume up here? Sorry, I'm a mess. Basically controls your body, controls your board. So if you go straight down and straight up, it's an ollie. Why did my camera just cut out like that? So that's Elgato face cam for you. It just stops working. I'll just go back into the game. So you're basically doing these flicks. So straight down, straight up is an ollie. If you go straight down and then a little bit to the left, it's a kick flip or a heel flip, depending on whether you're riding goofy or regular foot. And then you can kind of sweep it down 6 o'clock around the outside to 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock for shove-its. And then different combinations of those motions, you can get some pretty crazy tricks going. And then you can use your triggers to grab left hand or right hand the board and then do different tweaks and stuff like that. It felt so intuitive in 2007. It was such an amazing game, because all we had up to that point really was Tony Hawk. And Tony Hawk was pretty bad at skateboarding, because it was like, you know, press X to jump. And it was not at all intuitive or innovative. It wasn't fun. I was gonna say that's an accident. There's no way I'm gonna clear that. So yeah, I guess this is the tutorial about pumping, which makes sense that you're in the... Come on, I cleared that. Can we just get out of here now? But this was the very first skate, and it was a little bit limited. That music's really kicking in my headset. Let me bring it down a little bit. So, yeah, this game was a game changer for skateboarding games, and Tony Hawk kept doing its thing. Really not my jam. This was definitely. Speaking of jams, we may as well. Sure. Well, we'll travel to that. We'll do a little jam session. All right, so. Yeah, I mean, we may as well see what we can pull off here.
Hey, dude, welcome to your first pool jam. Like to get...
All right, we're going to start this with a little bit of gnarliness. Roll in off the roof, and I hope you make it to the tranny, because if not, ooh, you're dead. Then rip around in the pool. Just remember, you only get points for tricks in the pool. Stuff out on the deck, hey, save that for flat ground. On your mark, get set.
All right.
On the land. Yo, judges, get Debbie
Come
first.
on. Seriously?
Named it.
Seriously. Oh.
Crazy attitude.
So you can do different tweaks and stuff. I'm trying to get a little too extra off the jump into the pool, it looks.
That was
I probably should have refreshed myself on the pumping tutorial, but it looks like we got it. I was never good at vert in this game. In pool skating. Always about the street skating. Oh, that was terrible. How are we doing here? Is it's overall score? I should just tank it and keep jumping in from the top. Why? Why? All right, so I did a little emergency surgery to the computer before I started tonight's event. I literally swapped out video cards at like 7:30, like a half an hour before I went live. So I definitely was not. This is not the most stable of builds right now. Get a couple tweaks in there, see if we can get. Get a little fancy with it.
Hey, GJ, how'd you get this song? Ooh, I love it.
Take it.
I don't want to speak for the judges, but I'm sure they approve.
Oof.
What does
Come
it
on.
mean when a bird
Get some
craps
speed
on
here.
your head?
Oh, maybe I might win something.
Come
Oh,
on.
dude, you got somebody that can drive you home? I hope so. You know?
That was ridiculous.
There we go. A little bit of air there.
Your homie's always pulling.
Get out of my way, dude. That's what you get.
You do that.
Tip number 54. Brush twice or floss after every meal. That's time.
I'll take it. Whatever. We got it. We did it. We won the jam. We won the jam. Helmets are important.
First place.
Really. Yeah, I mean that's what the jam's all about, though, Kanga. It is about that danger. For next to no money as an amateur skateboarder in 2007. So this game, if it looks a little dated, came out in 2007 for the Xbox 360. Geez, was Skate on PlayStation? I don't remember. But it was right at the start of that generation, the Xbox 360 and PS3 generation. So it's a little while old. They are working on Skate 4 now. I am excited to hear about that. Because Session and Skater XL were interesting, but both disappointing in their own ways. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Skater XL just came out with a multiplayer update, which I sure would like to see. I haven't got a chance to mess around with that at all. But Session is still in game preview. Whoa, whoa. Oh, we're gonna try and pop up on that ledge real quick. So this and I want to say Skate 3 is also on EA Play. I could be wrong. Which you can access if you have either the EA Play service or if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you have that included. Oh, a little slop on the
what up,
landing
Eric?
there. Man. Character's gonna need a new nose. Gonna need new everything. I wonder, do they have... Was Hall of Meat a challenge? I think the best of the three games, the three skate games, was 2, which is the only one you can't technically play backwards compat, I think. Somebody, if somebody knows in the chat and I'm wrong, let me know. Because I would buy a copy of that if I could play it on backwards compatibility. Let's do something. Let's do something fun. I wonder if there's any own the spots. I'm sure there's a ton of own the spots that I haven't found. We could play Skater on the res for a bit. Let's go here. So they have these different spots. It's called Own the Spot, and basically these areas of the city, different little things, planters. Here's this spot in particular, right? I think I've already done this one.
Sick. You bomb this huge hill, you get to the bottom, there's these ill banks there. You could gap over these stairs, it's pretty sick.
Okay. So yeah, I want to... Can I do it from up here? So we can come up here. Can we set a marker? So now you can set a session marker up there. I probably could have gone a little further. No! Thanks, buddy. All right, so let's set it a little further up the hill, so that we get some time to really get going here. I think you have to jump over that curb before you get down there, which is unfortunate. No, I swear to God I popped that ollie. I swear to God. Traffic should be fine. That's not a big deal. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, maybe traffic's going to be an issue. Oh, I tried to cut it a little too close. Oh my God. I am popping. I swear to God, I'm popping that ollie. I swear to God. All right, I got this. I need to pop more, with more intent.
That looked like it hurt.
Who picked this spot, anyways? That I have to get cruising down a hill against traffic. If we come down the sidewalk, is that enough to get around? That might be enough to get around. Hold on a second. I got an idea. Here. The music that you're hearing, by the way, or hopefully hearing, is Epidemic. A little different, so it's not Monster Cat, which I used to do, which I still have, and it's not Stream Beats, which I've been pretty addicted to, but it's just a little different. Some of the synth pop that they have. So that's a good start. First thing I want to do is I want to set it on this sidewalk, right there. Here we go. We got this right here. Are you serious? This is the first one. Yes, it is. It just got re-released. It's available on. Don't crash into the wall. This is it just came out on Game Pass. I don't even know what my disc version is, somewhere in the garage. I'm trying to just barely come across that so I can go across the crosswalk and then nail that transition, hopefully. But yeah, effectively, I think I started to say it like 18 times, which is good, because this is perfect for this game. You're gonna try again and again and again and again, and you'll hit one crazy thing, and then that becomes the replay. Yes! Finally! That's what I'm talking about! Huh? That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, they had this real basic replay function where you could change different cameras, change the speed and stuff. I want to say it was the second one that allowed you to do like tripods and preset angles. And that's what inspired me actually to create this YouTube channel, was editing together skate footage. So there you go. So you could then watch that back, from different angles, right? They have some different cameras, but there wasn't a whole lot to this one because it was always like some kind of chase camera, always focused on the character. Where in, I want to say 2 and definitely 3, they gave you the ability to do these really kind of free-flowing, like actual... You could build skate movies if you had enough patience. Exit, yes. Continue, we'll take it.
Wrap now.
All right, so what else do we got? Yeah, it's been a while. Whoops. Okay. We're gonna look out for some good spots. I feel like this is very San Fran inspired with the hills and townhouses. We're cruising.
That's how you grind.
Watch out, lady. I'm trying to skateboard over here. I think they did a better job in the later games of not having such empty spots. Like, it's not overly skateboardy, but it's more populated than this. You know, there's definitely some
Yo, I
lines
saw
and some
Mad
stuff you can
Sessions at the
connect.
spot, dude. You gotta skate this.
Okay, where is this spot? Is it this wall? Oh yeah, the big ass wall. Okay, that's where we're trying to skate. So let's see if we can get something going like we did before. We'll come all the way up here. And we will set our session marker. And we'll try it like 800 times until we get something good. Can we grind that top wall? 600 points, we can do that. We can do that easy. We got this. I wish we could get up. Can we get up on that wall to grind? I feel like we can. If we pop right... No. Okay. Maybe we'll just go big air. Oh, so close. I could probably combo off of that. Oh, I think if you pop right into a manual and hit it on the same line, it will let you. Come on. I feel like that was the same way I hit it every time before. Oh, yeah, there we go. I did not think I was going to come around on that last one. Woo! So, when you, if you ever go back and watch my very first video on this channel, is again a Skate 3 video, and you can imagine how many times I did some of those jumps and some of those tricks to pull off the versions that I pulled off. So, okay, let's continue.
Right now.
I think I mentioned the music that I'm playing is epidemic. There is a really good soundtrack in this game. It just, unfortunately, would get me copyright claimed. So you can come in here and have like ambient music, which is just, you know, music playing ambiently. It's in the businesses and stuff. Like you drive by a park and maybe somebody's playing some music. But they had such a good soundtrack. So you could have different playlists if you wanted, and then edit the songs that are in that playlist, which for 2007 was pretty cool. I mean, and they had everything. They got Booker T and the MGs. They got Cheap Trick, David Bowie. But then there's stuff, Devo. There's classic hip hop like Eric B and Rakim, Gangstar. Oh. But then you got Nirvana, Rick James. Like there's just so much random stuff on here. Sex Pistols, Tommy Guerrero. Like what weird assortment of stuff, and then a bunch of Z-Trip. So, interesting soundtrack for 2007. You know, there weren't a lot of licensed soundtracks in 2007. Not any that were worth anything. And it was really fun skateboarding to the music that they put together, I thought. But this game itself, like, man, it was just tons of fun getting organic like with these controller movements and flicking the stick. It just felt so much better skateboarding in this than Tony Hawk did. And the thing was, is like that right there, like, I'll nail that 99 times out of 100 in Tony Hawk. But Skate was a lot less forgiving, and when you actually pulled these things off, it meant something. You could do like 40, 50, 100 trick combos in Tony Hawk if you knew what you were doing. I mean, my friends and I would play horse, and we would, like, you'd hand somebody the controller, and you'd go get a drink and go to the bathroom, because they would be comboing for like 5 minutes straight before they messed up or finished. And this game, you're lucky if you connect like, you know, 5 tricks in a row. It actually means something. But this first version was definitely limiting in that, like, there's no off the board experience. If I can't get there with my feet on the board, like, I can't go up a set of stairs because you can't get off of the board. Is this another spot that I'm supposed to be skating? That I just happened to stumble on? Okay.
Was the hottest.
Find a way into the courtyard and shred the pool. Okay. Where's the pool? Is it right on the other side of that? Where is this pool? Because this is one of the things, is like, how would you get to this pool? Well, you would just walk into the pool. But since you can't get on your board, like, you have to figure out like how to jump up there. It's kind of frustrating. You also can't do. There's a bunch of stuff you can't do with this one. Ooh, I remember bombing this though. Let's set a quick session marker. Ooh, we'll sketch that landing. Okay, let's try it again.
Ow.
Ouch! Ouch! All right. How's everybody doing out there? Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat. I'm the worst. What is everybody up to on this? Man, it's only Wednesday. That's the worst. It's been a long week. For those of you that missed it, I had a little ER visit yesterday, thanks to a kidney stone. My second stone in 3 days. I've had 2 kidney stones this week. It's been a week. That is it. I was gonna say that is a fail. That felt like that was gonna hurt. I knew that was gonna hurt before.
My man is getting tech.
Oh, I would love to connect this.
Damn it!
Tuesday was like 6 days all in one. It really was, Apple. Oh yeah, that Hall of Meat, by the way, like when you see, like if I take a really bad fall, it'll bring up the Hall of Meat and it shows you like all your broken bones and stuff. Like, let's see if I can. I was actually trying to do that on purpose and I got an extra half rotation in instead. They have a mode in 2, maybe in 3. I really don't know the difference between the games anymore. But they had a Hall of Meat mode where like you had to come up with the best crash possible. And that was a ton of fun. You basically would ragdoll in like the worst possible way and see how many bones you could break.
My man, you are way up there. Yo, that is some tech-ass skating.
Oh, I was gonna try and climb the stairs. It's in 2 and 3. Nice. So yeah, I've played. I was hoping to recapture the skate magic. There is Session and Skater XL, and they're, man, I'm playing slop. They're both really good in their own right. Like, they're not bad games. I knew when I hit that I wasn't gonna have time to pop. Yeah, you can't. Not with that kind of runway. Not at that kind of speed. But those are both pretty good games. I think Skater XL is just too floaty and forgiving. And it's like, I feel like it's a little bit easier in some regards than Skate was. And then Session is the opposite. Session is like brutally unforgiving. But it also needs more work in my opinion. Oh, come on. I'm not giving myself time to pop off those other ones.
Hey, Cal, man, we used to be friends. What happened, man?
Pretty much alpha.
What's up?
Sorry, it was Belazine? I'm sorry. I don't know how to say. I'm sure I'm butchering it. What do you? So I got them both on Xbox. The Skater XL and Session. Did you play both? Session is hard, right? Is it? Would you go so far as to call it brutal? Like, it's just so unforgiving. It's almost not fun. And I don't know if it's me or if it's how the game is supposed to be, or if the game like is too tough because the engine's not quite ready. I don't know what it is. Super brutal, yeah. Oh, I missed it. Come on, can we hit it? Can we hit it? We're going so fast. Can we hit this curb? Oh, we popped right off of it. How much speed we got here? Not enough! It's so tough to control at that point. Yeah, it needs some work. That's the one though too. Like Session, when you pull off a trick in Session, it feels pretty good because you're doing some special stuff. I played it at PAX a couple years back, and it was very early. And I was super nervous waiting in line because everybody was crashing like crazy. And I talked to the developer. Well, the person in front of me was playing. And he was explaining the controls to me, and I like instantly got in there and we started, you know, I mean, nothing too crazy, but I was like, I think I kick flipped into a grind and then came off very smoothly, right? And everybody else was like, couldn't even figure out how to turn the trucks, and they were just like crashing into everything when they very slowly rotated around. So I felt pretty good that I could do the most basic of tricks, but it really is so unforgiving. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Good. This skate is effectively, well, skateboarding videos is what got me into YouTube, because when Skate finally released some decent camera controls, oh, I should have said a mark on top of that. I also should not have done that, but whatever. What can you do? Well, hindsight's 20/20. I'm trying to think. I think they added grabbing onto bumpers in one of them. You also can you lay down? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, you can do that. So that is brake. So if you grab with both, B is the lay down modifier. Okay. Just trying to figure out what's what. Kinda wish we were up there. I didn't see that. Did not see that parking meter, and I ended up breaking most of my chest as a result, so. Can you lay down to go under a car? You cannot. I want to say it was 2, they added the ability for you to jump off of your board. Was it a hippie flip? And leave the board on the ground. And if you timed it just right, you could do that, and like your board would go under the car and you would go over it. It's super hard to pull off, though. You gotta do it perfect. It took me like 1,000 tries to get it. Whoop! Ah! Paintball to the chest? I definitely don't want that either. This is not too bad for a game from 2007. I remember at the time thinking like, man, this looks awesome. It was some of the same devs or the same engine as Mirror's Edge. The black box, right? And it was real. It was impressive tech at the time, right? For the 360, the PS3 had just come out, and for games to look this good when some people probably weren't. I bet the majority were not playing on high definition TVs when that generation of consoles first came out. Right, that might have been the reason people started to get into high definition TVs. I should not have landed that. I'm sure that probably should throw me off the board there. Whoa, that was slop.
I wonder if he's a sick.
Come on, dude, right in my way. Trying to hit this rail. Or that person. You wanna get out of my way, dude?
Hey, yeah, I've seen you around.
Terrible. Terrible. Come on. Do these people not see me? Do these people not see me coming? Come on. Shouldn't have been trying to
Certain
approach
spots
that
are no
backside
skate
the whole time.
zones. All that means is there's some security there. Don't let that stop you though, but if they catch you, they're gonna knock you on your ass.
Oh no. This guy totally gonna catch me? Ah! Security was such a pain in the butt in this game. Like, they want you to film at certain spots, but there are people that are knocking you off. Like, it's a game. Come on.
Aggressive there, friend.
I think that was actually the first security spot that I hit in this playthrough. Where's there some fun plaza? We need a really good plaza.
Oh, Jingo!
Ooh, okay, let's get this rail. Or let's not get the rail at all. Let's head for this rail.
Don't believe the hype, just skate. Hey, that's still
Or again, miss the rail. Okay, this is not the spot. This is not the spot we're looking for.
Yo, watch out for this. It's gonna be big.
Oh, this is a no skate zone as well?
Hey, dude, no skating here.
Yo, this dude thinks he owns the place.
Come on.
Hey, fine. Bye, Mom. Crap!
Security guard's gonna come punch me in the face after I broke my leg. What are you gonna do, buddy? I'm suing you now for letting me skate here. Come on.
Yo, sometimes you can't really play with security, then jack you up.
I forgot that they actually took. Not only does security knock you down and get you off your run, it actually takes money out of your bank account. Like, so I don't know who thought that up, but shame on you. Shame on you. Skate and brake. I looked out at the chat for a minute and I got hit by a car. Thanks a lot, Alice. I'm blaming that one on you.
nice to see you.
Totally Alice's fault there. Not at all because I wasn't paying attention while driving down the middle of the street. What's the spot? Come on, we got
Yeah, don't be
this.
surprised if you eat it a couple times on this one. It's pretty rough.
777. Okay. What are we doing? How are we getting up there? this. Okay, perfect.
Because that's what Mr. Johnson said I got on my own.
Okay, we might. I think we can clear that. If I get a third hit on there, and okay, we can totally clear that if we hit the right line. We got this. Oh, I would like to have hit that third rail, and I think that we can. So I'm not going to save this. And sometimes that's a mistake because retry. Yes.
What are you talking about?
We can do better than that. Oh, or worse, either way. Or not pop at all. I should have just taken it.
Hello? Who's this?
Come on. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. Take it. We'll take it. That was a little cleaner than the first one. Whew. All right,
Yo,
continue.
This place is a wrap right now.
If you have Game Pass and Ultimate, this is a game that can be really frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, like, but there is something about just skating around town, popping the sticks at just the right time, and coming off with just a couple cool tricks in a row. It's so fun, and in a way, it is relaxing. It's a very different mindset from a lot of games that I play. And I particularly play it usually with the pursuit of getting good footage. Footy, as the kids say. And that can be frustrating, but also like it gives you this appreciation for the difficulty of some of these lines and these spots. You can do some really cool stuff. I'm gonna try this one more time since we still have the marker set here. I'm trying something really ridiculous here. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to do a flip grab into it. I don't even know if you can see that because like my character's like off the screen. Ugh! I'm pretty sure I can hit this. I think I can hit this. It's so close. Maybe I can't. I don't know. It's a pretty good drop. But I feel like I'm hitting the grab on the way down. Forward flip? Maybe not. Maybe I just can't hit this here. What if we like super short grab it? And then we don't rotate at all. And then we can't even hit the basic grab. Okay. Never mind. Whatever. Okay. Man, that is bad. Was that a face grind? That's what they call that one, yeah. Like, why do you need all these pedestrians? Does it really make it feel that alive if they're just walking around in an otherwise dead, empty corner of the town? Ooh. What is this down here? Hold on a second. What happens if we go down this way? That's kind of a cool little grind. Maybe we can hit that one? Let's see. Let's come back to this one. Okay, get riding regular foot, session marker. Here we go. We can do something with that. We can do something with that. Something like that, but better. Nope. Okay, where does that one? Okay, and then that one breaks to the left. Ah, to the right. Okay, we got this. All right, I don't know, something like that. I would like to swing around and hit this line right there. That's the one. That's the daddy. Nope. Not enough speed. Not enough speed coming into that one. Let's get a fourth pump here. We'll hit this on the downhill. Ah, whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, I may not have seen rhymes because I am not on live chat, huh? No, I definitely did not. Sorry, Alex. Hall of Meat. I miss Hall of Meat. I miss one of the things I miss, and this is a complaint for so many games, is the online services go away because they don't. Peer-to-peer has its merits. If you're talking about first-person competitive shooter versus, I can see why people don't like, you know, hosted peer-to-peer. That makes sense. Did I reset my? God, I hope I reset my... I didn't, did I? I didn't. I meant to reset that. But peer-to-peer has its merits because, like, games like this, maybe you can still play them if it was a peer-to-peer system. But, like, the online component for games like this just completely disappears. Which is really unfortunate. Because if they don't have to commit any servers to it, like, who cares? Let people play.
Oh, damn.
Alright, session marker. I hope I placed that.
Damn, what up, Eric?
That was alright. We need more space. We need to come back a little bit further. Man, stinker. I'll take it, but I bet we can get. I bet we can get a grab in there, like a Christ air or something. Hold on a second. I think we can do this. Okay, we can't. We can't do this. I can't even pop up off the board. Come on. Man. I appreciate the support, Apple. I really do. Okay.
Hey, look. It's
Okay. Are you sure? Are you still sure about this? I'm beginning to lose faith. Okay, right here. This is the one. This is the one.
Come on, champ.
This is the one that I sprained my skull. That's the one. Wow. Okay. Okay. We got this. Compilation of all the wipeouts. It's called the live stream. Why? Why can I not? I can't get the one that I'm looking for. Okay, come on. Let me just see if I can pull off a Christ Air here. That's not the Christ Air. So, if that was goofy footed left and B, what do we want? Right? No, we want. What's the other modifier? What's the other grab modifier? Not that one.
Yo, watch out for this.
All right, one more try, just hitting a nice line on this rail. Come on, one more nice line on this rail without breaking something. That was terrible. This is so not worth watching, everybody. Unless you're here for this, and then is this the place for you?
Hey, I can't stop
All right.
long. I'm really busy.
Let me do this. Hold on a
Hi,
second. Hold on a
nice
second.
to make it this time.
Where is it? How do I do this? This one? It's that one. I just want to show you what I put together. Which one is this? Window capture? This one? Yeah, that one. Okay. So there's no sound on this one because this video you can go watch on the channel if you want the original sound. Oh, wait. What? Hold on. This one. Yes. If you want to hear it with the original sound. But I can actually skate in game. I can pull some good stuff off, but it's stuff like this. Like you try and you try and you try forever until you hit it, and then when you hit it, it's awesome. But this was a lot of fun. This is what brought me to YouTube in the first place. Was the idea of pulling off crazy tricks in skate and string them all together like this. And it's done to a geez, what is it? Is it Queens of the Stone Age or the other group that the guy from the Queens of the Stone Age was in? I forget. I think it's Queens of the Stone Age. I could be wrong. I can't remember now. Anyways, I uploaded this like 10 years ago. And the way that I did it was the in-game editor would let you share clips on the 360 to EA's website in the form of Flash videos, which I then downloaded, converted, edited in a digital audio editor called Ableton. So I do all my computer music writing in there, but it also let you stretch video for the first time around, I don't know, 2008, 2009. And I used that to like time this all out to the music and take those clips. So it was like super budget, right? I mean, but that's how you got stuff off of the 360, uploaded to the website. It was Flash. Flash used to be a thing. Now it is dead. You should uninstall it if you have it, by the way, because it's not getting updates anymore. And that is a super security risk. So get rid of Flash. You don't need it. If you want to watch an old Flash video, this is crazy right here. So exchanging overhead to the Christ Air, landing it. You're going like 120 miles an hour down this hill. You're going to hit this ramp. You're going to clear this entire warehouse. Slow-mo, and then just eat it. Just eat it. There's a nice break in the song right there. But you can imagine, like, some of these were 10 tries, 20 tries. Some of these things, a couple of these things, pulling them off was like 100 tries. But man, does it feel awesome when you hit these certain crazy tricks. Let me pull these things off. I loved that move a lot, the exchanging overhead. But yeah, did a lot of this. This is what brought me to YouTube was this game and skate footage. So thanks to that. So yeah, that was 10 years ago on this very channel.
Fire you anyway. Sometimes I look in the mirror
All
and I
thanks
think,
to skate.
yeah,
What is it? We're about an hour. I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight. It really depends. But I wanted to get on and say hello and give you a little bit of content this week because man, did things go sideways. Unfortunately, sometimes I get a chance to record ahead of time. Sometimes I'm kind of squeezing them in the week as I go. And this week I did not get to record ahead of time. And kind of Sunday through. Well, today has been a bit of a mess. So, but super excited to be streaming. I got some work to do on my computer because it is now running a 3080, an MSI 3080 RTX. So that's a nice upgrade. Which means also that Apple's getting an upgrade. She's now running the 2070 Super, and actually she's getting a big bump in performance with an upgrade from an i7 to an i7 7000 7700K to a 10700K. So she's getting like a 3-generation bump in processor. So that's gonna be a nice little boot in performance. And I think, I don't know, there's probably some Minecraft RTX coming to the channel soon. Just because now I can actually do it at maybe a frame rate that's manageable. I could do RTX on the 2070, but not record it at the same time, unfortunately. Made it just absolutely impossible. So it wasn't worth it. It was like single digits trying to record it. It just didn't make any sense. Congrats on the 3080. I did have to buy an entire computer decoy to get it, but it worked out alright. Because Apple, I wanted to get. She doesn't need an upgrade, right? If you ask her, I think she needed an upgrade. She was running behind.
That pains me.
Now she's future-proof for a bit until video cards are available, and then we'll get her a nice upgrade. Not that the 2070 Super is bad. I played Cyberpunk 2077 at 4K RTX on 35 to 45 frames most of the time. Spots it would get up at 60, which is what I had it basically locked at, or not trying to exceed. And I mean, it was great. It was a beautiful game. It was a bad game, but it was a beautiful game. And that much you can't deny. So it's a very capable card. It's just like you can't do 4K RTX and record. And I've been looking for one of these things for so long, and they finally the way to get them. And the only way to get them apparently is pre-built, because you got to take a bunch of other parts with it. But I got pretty lucky with a Newegg ABS build. It's got all RGB. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here we go. Chatting. Gonna reset my camera because of course it locked up again. Let's turn off background blur. So this is an ABS case from Newegg. It's not bad. It's got a little magnetic dust filter on top. RGB, everything. Fans are all RGB. And there's a Cooler Master water cooler, Thermaltake power supply. I already swapped the video card out, so it's a i7 10700 with a 2070 Super. Basically what I was running in my rig, but now mine's running the 3080. So this is going to be a really nice upgrade for Apple. I'm super excited to see how fast this thing boots to SSD or to NVMe. She's on SSD right now. So this will be just a bump on everything. It's going to be good. But that is the, that's the 3080. So if you're going to get it, that's probably the way to do it. ABS seems to be one of the better options now. Although, to be fair, they did have... My camera froze again? Come on. Your camera resolutions change. Restart any applications. Like, I may have to stop routing through NVIDIA Broadcast for a while, because it seems to break it all the time. Some very weird issues, and very disappointed overall with the face cam. Yeah, we do have to figure that out for sure. I feel like if I change applications, sometimes it happens. If I change the focus, I'm still moving. So anyways, so that's the new... We got some upgrades. We got some upgrades coming. Unfortunately, the video camera department is one of those things we're still working on. I do really like this camera a lot, but it leaves a lot to be desired, needing restarts. Squirrel, by the way. Can you see him over here? He's going to go to the back wall soon. Back there, next to the Love is Love pizza, shaking hands, holding hands with a pineapple. Love is love. Don't judge. Please. Not here. I know this is probably like, should we call it? Or should we just chat? I don't know. Because my skating feels really off. But I'm super excited to share a little bit of content with you. Other games, there's a ton of stuff coming. And I don't know. Sometimes it's just stuff I want to see Apple play. You should be subscribed to her if you aren't. I don't know. Apple, throw a link in there. Somebody throw a link in there for Apple's channel. I'm sure all the people in the chat know. Maybe Slim doesn't. I don't know. Slim, Apple's my wife. She streams too. We stream a lot over there. But there's some good stuff coming out. Ghost of Tsushima, haven't given it a shot yet. I'm waiting for the director's cut and PS5 upgrade, so maybe we'll do some of that on the channel. What else? 12 Minutes comes out. What else is coming out? Oh, end of the month. Kiwi, super fun co-op game that will definitely be featuring probably on my wife's channel. But some really fun stuff coming in August. There's fun stuff coming for the rest of the year. There is what do we got? Forza, Halo, tons of good stuff coming. And I think there's some Xbox event coming up in a couple weeks. Or some gaming event where Xbox will be announcing some new Game Pass games. So that'll be fun. I froze again. What the heck? Yeah, so this is not the camera to run any kind of chatting stream from, apparently. So, yeah, Kiwi, super excited for that one. We'll see. Be warned about the face cam. I've had nothing but issues with it. So, might end up going back, finding a way to use it once they stabilize it a little better. I'd love to have like a multiple camera angle. If I'm playing Xbox, I'm looking that way. It would be nice to have different camera angles, have one for VR, have an overhead for DJing. Like, I could use them. It's not like I can't use them. I just need them to work, please. That's the thing. I'll take more cameras. Slime Rancher 2, that's a ways out, but super excited. Man, if they had some sort of co-op, I would love that. That'd be so great. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I guess we'll call it quits here for tonight. I know it's a really short one, especially if you're used to Apple's marathon streams And usually I will stream a little longer, but usually there's more intent behind it. And today was just about messing around in Skate, catching up with some of you, saying hello and thank you for the support. And my camera cut out again. It cut out. I'm turning off noise removal so that I can say it cut off again. Why? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Camera is don't get the face cam. Get everything else Elgato. It's great. Not the face cam. I will see you on the next one, whenever that is. I'm gonna try and get back to the recorded content next week. But we'll see. We'll see when it can happen. I don't know. It all depends. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, the camera can freeze. So until that happens again, or maybe I should say before that happens again, I legit jokingly froze, and then it froze. It immediately froze after I jokingly froze. So seriously, this time, before that does happen again, I'm out of here. I will see you on the next one. Stop on by the Discord link, probably in the description. It's in the videos. Go find it in one of my videos. You'll see the link. People don't need to paste it. We'll work out the bugs, and I will probably go back to the old camera. Stop it! Come on! No! Okay. That's a sign. Goodbye. Goodbye. When's it gonna freeze? Is it gonna freeze again before I? No. Now it's gonna work forever until I go to the ending screen. Whatever. Bye. Good night. See ya.